Okay. What does the effective vocabulary instruction support look like in the classroom? With this, you want to make sure that you're using vocabulary that the students know and understand. If they don't understand it, that you're explaining it, giving them that background knowledge that will help them to fully be able to understand the concepts. As we know that students forget occasionally, and so making sure that they know and understand what that vocabulary is and how they can use it for the next part of the project. Okay, next question. What is the difference between motivation and engagement? What is the teacher's role in motivation and engagement? So, with motivation and engagement, motivation is what makes the student want to do something. Is it going to be something that maybe they want to do themselves, or is it going to be something that someone else is telling them to do and that's why they're doing it? And engagement is how they're interacting with the lesson. Are they truly picking up what's happening? And those two can be very closely intertwined, because if students don't have the right motivation, they may not be enticed to be engaged, and it can cause a problem. The teacher should be helping giving motivation to students. They can use extrinsic, but intrinsic motivation tend to work a little bit better, so they'll want to do things. And that engagement is making sure that students are wrestling with different ideas and things like that during the lesson. Okay, what role should instructional technology play in instruction? There's a lot of different technologies that can be used in teaching that can really help the students. You can have things that are just replacing it from going from paper and pencil to on the computer, but you can also have things that wouldn't be possible without it. I know that we learned about some different like learning management systems that play a big part in helping students, and it can also help with engagement because it can be more entertaining for students for things like Book It and Kahoots and things like that. How should content standards influence curriculum instructions? What is the process teachers go through unpacking their content standards? Yeah, so when it comes to content standards, that's when the state gives you kind of what you should be teaching in the classroom. And that should play a big role because you get to make your own curriculum and instructions, and those two should really work hand in hand to make sure that you're following those content standards, that students are meeting everything that they should do. They should look and see what different things they're doing, like with research, or are they analyzing, are they writing, are they what they're trying to do, are they trying to understand, and what are the main key concepts that need to be addressed through that. Thank you so much.